This is Mike here. Today I am gonna share basic information about diodes. When studying about diodes, there are some basic points how to study it. First one is basic definition. Next one is classification of diodes. Third is structure, fourth is working, and another is diodes in everyday life. Looking upon basic definition, diode is a two-terminal non-linear electronic component that conduct a current primarily in one direction because it has low resistance in one direction and high resistance in the other direction. Low resistance direction is called forward direction and high resistance direction is called reverse direction. I have highlighted some part called rectifying property. Rectifying property means a conduction of current primarily in only one direction. Then moving to classification of diodes. Diodes are classified mainly into two types. One is thermionic diodes and second one is semiconductor diodes. Now the thermionic diodes, I want to share some general information, that is, they are also known as vacuum tubes. They are used before the arrival of silicon diodes. And I have a picture for you of thermionic diodes. Then moving on to semiconductor diodes, they are also known as silicon diodes. They are used even today. Picture of semiconductor diode is this. Then structure of thermionic diodes. I have the actual picture for you. You can see how it looked like. From the schematic diagram you can study about the structure. There is a glass tube in which vacuum glass tube there in which there is no medium, and then there are two electrodes, one anode and a heated cathode. Between heated cathode and anode there is a grid to control the flow of electrons. You will wonder when electrons come into picture in this. I will explain it to you. That is, when a metal is heated, some electrons becomes ejected and move on to anode. Not simply moving, anode is given a positive voltage so that electrons are attracted to positively charged anode. That is where the conduction of electricity takes place. Everyone have a doubt. Why there is no medium inside the glass tube? Because if there is medium, there will be collisions with the medium and electrons. So conduction of electricity will not be much efficient. So moving on to structure of semiconductor diode. Same as that of thermionic diodes, I have actual picture and schematic diagram. Semiconductor diode is mainly made up of two types of semiconductors joined together, that is p-type and n-type. P-type is acting as the anode and n-type is acting as the cathode. P-type semiconductor is made by doping silicon or germanium with 13 group element. N-type semiconductor is made by doping silicon or germanium with pentavalent impurities, that is group 15 elements. Moving on to the working, we first look upon working of thermionic diodes. This is the actual picture, but more easy to study the working is a schematic diagram. So when we heat upon the cathode, the heated cathode is a metal. It's obviously a metal. So from that metal, electrons get ejected and move on to anode. Because anode is a positively charged, so electrons get attracted to it. So you know the basic definition of current. Rate of flow of electrons makes current. So when electrons moves, obviously there is current. So it's nothing more to explain working. And moving on to the working of semiconductor diodes. left side picture. In the left side picture, there is P-type part and N-type part. There is a part marked in the center where there is negative charge and right side positive charge. That is called depletion layer. There will be a sufficient width, a depletion width. There is a potential too. So in order to have the conduction inside this semiconductor diodes, we have to overcome the barrier potential. For silicon it's about 0.7 and for germanium it's about 0.3. When current connection is when voltage is applied, that is it's in the forward direction, then only it's conduct electricity much easier. Then we can look upon how there is the direction of current and the direction of electron flow. The direction of electron flow is marked from right to left. Then there is a doubt that how is possible. When current flows from this direction, from this positive terminal through to the P-type part, P part, that is the anode, then electrons get attracted towards from right to left. So the electrons flow from right to left. Nothing more about working. Then we move on to diodes in everyday life. I mean by this mainly uses of diodes. There are many uses, there are numerous uses, but I only mention main 5. First one and the most important is rectification, that is a conversion from AC to DC. Then filtering. We wonder how diodes can filter signals for electronic signals. For example, take an example. In case of radio, from radio stations the radio signals gets transmitted. How we get that particular signal when we tune for a particular frequency? Because it's with the help of diodes we can filter the signals and get the sufficient particular frequency that is the radio station is transmitting. Then next is circuit protection. You have seen remotes, TV remotes, right? In TV remotes, if the battery placement is not right, it will not conduct electricity. Did you think why that's so? Through the usage of diodes. You can see diodes only conduct electricity in only one direction. If there is no diodes in it, it will damage the remote. Then next one is lighting. You all know about LEDs, nothing more to explain. LEDs are much common now because LEDs use less power, heating is low, more life, etc. etc. Then sending of remote control signals. In TV remotes also. With the use of LEDs we can transmit different signals. IRIs are used in TV remotes. So it's help of LEDs. They are mainly diodes, light emitting diodes. So that's all.